Royal wedding loading. My people, they said a royal wedding between Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi is loading right now. Allegedly, according to the story, they said the storyteller who have been in the palace explaining and exposing a whole lot of things. They said there are some of these things that this storyteller will say. Kabiyesi will be shocked. Because those things are the things that are happening to him directly. How did the storyteller know? They said the man is just explaining what happened between a prince and an orphan girl many years back. But Kabiyesi is saying that some of those things, or most of those things, are his experiences, So after this storyteller have exposed a lot, he have told them a lot of stories, how they all connected, what must be done, what must not be done, and all of that. We are hearing that the storyteller is telling Kabiyesi that if you like, go ahead and marry 100 wives. You are only bringing more headache to yourself. Because at the end of the day, even if you marry 40, you marry 45, you marry 47 like Blow's great grandfather, that at the end of the day, you are going to have a royal wedding. And that will happen with your wife, your original wife. The wife that your gods, your ancestors, they all blessed you with. The only one you presented to them, telling them that this is going to be your one and only wife. That whatever comes with the throne, that some elders are telling you that, look, you must knock the 7 doors, your great-grandfather committed this, in order to wipe away the visiting demons that are visiting. Guys, if you watch that 7 doors that I'm talking about, you will understand this story more better, seriously. So, even if your ancestors are telling you that, look, you must knock the 7 doors, or knock 14 doors, or even knock 100 doors, at the end of the day, you are going to end up with that one door, that one particular door that you opened. That one that you opened and there was a earthquake. That door that you opened, and that even your ancestors, they all know the day you opened that door. That door was not open before the door came to your house. That you are going to have a royal wedding with that particular door. Failure to do that, it is going to be regret upon regret upon regret. And failure to do that, a king will emerge in your presence, and you know what that means. A new king will emerge while you are still living. And you know what that means? That is what we are hearing. So, and if this information is true, because one thing I will never forget to tell you is that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated, unverified information. So, if all of this information is true, that this storyteller is telling Kabiyesi that, look, come rain, come shine, you are going to have a royal wedding with that first door that you showed to your gods, to your ancestors as your only wife. Every other doors, they are secondary, So if this information is true, it simply means that what Reverend Esther Ajayi prophesied many years, I think 2 years ago or so, allegedly, I wasn't there when she made that prophecy, but we all heard that she prophesied that at the end of the day, Kabiyesi is going to have a white wedding with that one woman he holds so dear to his heart. And that person happens to be Queen Naomi. I think someone like, there's another prophet, about 1 or 2 of them have also said that at the end of the day, that it is going to be one woman standing. And that one woman standing happens to be the one who have Kabiyesi's first son. Kabiyesi's carbon copy. Kabiyesi's authentic and original son. I'm not saying that the other ones are not, though. But looking at Kabiyesi, you know that Kabiyesi have a strong gene. Let me tell you the truth. Kabiyesi have a very strong gene. Look at Princess Adewamiwa. Look at Tadenikawo. Look at even her first, even his first daughter, Princess Adeola. But you see Adewamiwa and Tadenikawo, those ones, they are carbon copy, pure as in, hey, the way they resemble their papa, Anyways, and I'm sure that makes him so happy whenever he sees them. It gives him that daddyly morale. So, if that information is true, that the storyteller said that come rain, come shine, that their marriage is going to be sealed with a royal wedding, it is now going back to what they said, Reverend Esther Ajayi said many years ago. And remember, there was a time we heard that they were planning for this wedding, and a lot of things were happening. But whichever be the case, I think this time around, with all the revelations, anyway, the thing is that the revelation or no revelation, I believe there is time for everything. And whenever it is time for this royal wedding to hold, nothing can stop it. When I said nothing, I mean nothing. Yes. When God says it is time now, how it will happen, it will marvel everyone. It will shock everyone. Everyone will be like, what is happening? What is this? Because one thing we all know is that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi. And Kabiyesi doesn't want to let go of Queen Naomi. Maybe because he doesn't want another man to raise his son. Or maybe because of all the stories that we have been hearing, how they have promised themselves at the point of pie that in their next life they are going to be inseparable, that not even pie or war can separate them. And you know that with what is happening to them right now, it has not gotten to the point of humiliations and everything they went through in their first life. Because according to that story then, because the lady in question is an orphan and the other one is a prince, their relationship was never approved. And if you see what is happening right now, the barrier is still there. Because this person is a Christian, a believer, a prophetess, and the other is a traditionalist. Because let me tell you, if you ask me, I will say that 80% of what is happening to this marriage is as a result of their difference in belief system. Yes, they love themselves and they know that they can live with their belief system. But because Kabiyesi is a king, a lot of people determines what he does and what he doesn't do. A lot of people think that they have a say in his decisions, especially those of them that put him on that throne. And because the woman he chooses for himself, which is Queen Naomi, is not one of them when it comes to tradition, they are fighting. So if you look at this story, you find out that it is the same thing that happened to them in their past life. If that story is true, is exactly what is happening to them right now. Because in that their past life, he was a prince and she was an orphan. And a prince that is betrothed to another woman from a notable family. So they were humiliating the orphan. They were fighting her at all costs. But maybe in their next generation, all of them will be prince and princesses. Maybe believing the same thing so that there won't be stories like this again. So right now they said there is that the royal wedding is loading. That the moment the storyteller talked about it, Kabiyesi did not object. Kabiyesi accepted it, and it is going to happen anytime soon. Let's watch and see. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. See you.